Hey guys, Eric Rosomley here, Next Level Realty, reaching out to you actually at my personal home right now. I wanted to kind of go over some things with you that I've done to my personal house to get it ready to sell. So many people ask me, hey Eric, what do you think I should do, to sell my home? And, what are people looking for? What's going to make a difference when I go to sell my home and net me the higher price? Well, I'd like to show you a few things that I've done to my current home. And then obviously, if you're thinking about selling, you're thinking about getting it done and figuring out what you're going to do to make your home better, give me a shout. Private message me. I'd be happy to come over. It doesn't cost you anything. I can come over, let you know exactly what, I think you can do to increase the value on your home. I can even help you stage it. So I'm going to take you on a quick preview of my personal home and kind of show you some of the things that I've done that are going to make a big difference in the sale of my home when I go to sell it, which should be in the next month. So if anybody knows and they like my home, you can call me about that too. So take a look, you guys, and I'm going to show you a few things that I have done. Hold on. So if you look on the exterior of my home, I do have a T111 siding on the side. It's basically a wood composite with nice exterior paint to cover it. So I noticed that some of the T111 on my exterior was rotting. So I did have a contractor come out and put new T111 on the base of where the T111 ends on the house, right above the brick there. I also had them put a brand new metal stripping around the base to alleviate any future water from coming in. So I kind of went above and beyond of what is going to be done. Also had it all recaulked, and it will be repainted with exterior trim on the outside, exterior trim paint on the outside. So as you can see, I had it done around the entire home, and that is going to make a big difference as well. So, instead of, putting new vinyl siding on, which is not really needed, you can really bring the T111 back to life by doing something minor like this. And it still looks really nice. I already had new windows that were put on the property a few years ago. Also, I had repainted and recaulked and scraped and painted and put new exterior paint on my door wall. Simple minor fix again, and it looks great. It turned out wonderful. I also had just put a new screen door on. This new sliding screen door was literally $61 and got it done. And, I just added just that door wall alone. Instead of going to get a new one, which probably would have cost $2,000 or $3,000, I literally cost me maybe a total of $100 with the paint and the door wall, the sliding screen door. So huge thing there. Same thing with this window. I scraped and painted it. Turned out great. Nothing needs to be done there, and the window's still in great shape. So just to take you on a side shot again, all the way around. And and I did curb appeal this past summer. I put new mulch in. I trim my bushes and my hedges. Doing these types of things, guys, can make a big difference. You want curb appeal when people come up to your home, and to have things pop, and can show you kind of what I've done inside too. So as you go in, as you're living in your house for a long period of time, if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. You have tons of kids that'll beat up your shoe molding, your base molding, and your trim. So I had all new shoe molding put on around the trim, and I didn't even have to do a the full trim, just the shoe molding, basically the quarter round edge on the bottom, and it turned out really nice. I had that put on, as you can see, and it just looks so much cleaner and better. I have to repaint a few of the areas, but other than that, it's turned out pretty good. Something else that I did, we had curtains. Keep in mind, people, when people walk through your home and they take a look at your house, they need to be able to see neutral items, not things that are personal touches like curtains and things like that. So I basically took the curtain out that was here. I did a bunch of patch and paint on the wall, and I put in a vertical blind. So if you look, I got vertical blinds that match throughout the whole home, and it really made it look new and trendy. So that's something else that I did. And I also patched and painted all the walls. I had all personal photos up here. They're all been taken down, and I patched and painted the wall. So that's something else that you can do to really help the value of your home. You know, the less personal touches and personal items in the home, the better. So, you know, again, even with furniture, if it's mismatching furniture, it doesn't match, it doesn't go together, you need to remove it, you know? So I had this this compressed floor put in here. This is actually a vinyl floor. Look at how nice it turned out. I had this all put in. This whole project with the flooring and even the contractor installing it, I think only cost me about $350, $400. And they did a great job. I also put in a new tub here, wash tub, next to my washer and dryer with a new faucet because the old one wasn't working. You know, again, minor stuff, guys. That whole room only cost me, I think, $300 or $400. The kitchen was the big item. That's probably where I spent most of my money, but it's well worth it, guys. All the money's in your kitchen. So, you know, if you're thinking about redoing something in your home and you have a dated kitchen, this is the focal point of your home. So when somebody walks in, they're going to see it. I put in a granite countertop, a zeroed out sink with a new faucet, and I put in a tile glass backsplash. I put white in the grout to make it pop. And again, repainted the trim around the window too. I mean, look at how nice everything turned out. So just by doing these minor things, guys, you're gonna have a huge gain. Like this kitchen probably is gonna make me 10 grand. It only cost me 3. So I spent 3,000 on the kitchen, and if it makes you 10, it's well worth it, right? Same thing with the appliances, they all match. Guys, you can go get used appliances on Craigslist. So, you know, if you're looking at redoing your home, these minor touches are not super expensive. I think I only have, minus the appliances, I think I have only about $5,000 or $6,000 into all these updates. So I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the last few touches that I've done so far that I think really make a big difference. And I still have trim to paint here. As you can see, some of the trim's kind of screwed up here from my kids, my daughters, beating it up. I had all these doors adjusted. You know, a contractor can adjust these doors to make sure they open and close properly. Very simple. Instead of rubbing, now they open and close easily. Again, I got to repaint some of the trim here. But also another thing too, the matching hinges, along with the new bronze colored or dark colored hinges, along with the doorknobs and the matching hardware. Again, doing all this kind of along with the lights up here. You know, they all match. You know, if you go into the master bedroom, you know, same thing here. They all match the door handles. And then you go in the bathroom, the door handle matches the other faucets and things like that in the master bath. So all these types of things that that I'm showing you, these are minor things that I've done. Most of the other updates that I've done in the house, I've done a long time ago. But again, the stuff that I've done now is pretty minor. I even put a new faucet in my daughter's bathroom right here because it wasn't working properly. Simple. So again, guys, if you're looking to update or rehab your home, you don't need to go crazy. These are minor things that I've done to update my home. And thanks, Tom. These are minor things that I've done to update my home, and they made a huge difference. So when I go to sell my home, I can count on this, that there's not a whole lot that the buyer's gonna see that hasn't been done, that I haven't taken care of. Even updating some plugs. You know, it's easy to put in a plug. So, you know, you guys are thinking about redoing your home, you have questions, you wanna learn how to stage your home, you want my opinion on what updates you need to have done, give me a shout. Right now is still a great time to buy, a great time to sell. So, you know, I think out of the 5 listings that I've listed in the past just 2 weeks, I think we have 4 of them already pending. So things are still going really solid. I'm shocked to see how the market's still going really strong as we can see the increase in the rates. Either way, guys, if you're looking to sell right now and you have questions on how to rehab and how to stage your home, don't hesitate to give me a private message. Call me and we'll go over everything. My direct line is 586-864-4087. Hope you have a great day. It's a little rainy, but hope you enjoy. It's going to be warm. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.